Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, the Elsweyr expansion. Prologue. We are working on the Halls of Colossus. Enter the Halls of Colossus. I helped Abner Tharn decode the Wrathstone tablet and determine the location of the hidden weapon. Now we need to travel to the Halls of Colossus and find it before his half-sister, Euryxia. Mira has decided to go with us. The chartered wagon took us to a boat which took us to a remote stretch of beach along the southern coast of Elsweyr. The ruins of the Halls of Colossus are just ahead. We need to enter the ruins and locate the weapon. So the ruins don't look all that big, but that does not mean anything. All right. Oh, they're waiting on me. Okay.
These ruins are not empty. Your friends have come this way. I can smell them.
My friends have come this way. She could smell them. Are we
so
gonna...
you say, but will you really oppose your sister?
Half-sister, and I oppose anyone who adds to the woes of the Empire.
Ooh, okay. Are we gonna have more puzzles? Please stop with the puzzles. Explore the entryway. Whoa, what was that? Let's be on guard.
Joan and Jode, was that an earthquake?
Stay vigilant and look for a way inside.
Stay vigilant and look for a way inside.
Abner Tharn and the Wrathstone, just as Queen Euryxia predicted.
Queen? I see my demented half-sister is still full of herself.
My queen sends her love, and this poison gas.
To me, before the gas takes you.
I'm in the bubble.
Necromancer, deal with these scum.
Necromancer. All right, we need to stay in here in the bubble.
Keep them
Euryxia
away
tricked
from
you,
Tharn.
old wizard. You brought the Wrathstone here.
I see a
Its
cannon.
magic will
Hold them off.
unlock the vault. Let's end them. We have an endless supply of undead, you fool.
That takes care of the poison.
Relish your victory while you can. We'll reach the weapon before you.
Well done, Cat. I barely regret your presence now. We need to get that door open.
Right, let's talk with Kimura and Abner.
Euryxia's soldiers were here long enough to turn some of the Hull's own defenses against us. We need to be on our guard, Walker.
How did you know that panel would stop the flow of poison gas?
One ancient ruin is much like another, and I have spent a lot of time exploring places such as this. To be honest, I took an educated guess. Luckily, Jode's light shined upon us, and my guess proved true.
Do you think there would be more traps to deal with?
Most assuredly. Unless the Euryxians blunder into them first. But I do not think we can count on that. They figured out how to turn the gas against us after all. First things first, however. We need to find a way to open that door.
Any suggestions on how to open the door?
Many ancient Khajiit puzzles utilize reflected light. The mechanism to unlock the door appears to be tied to one such puzzle. If you can find a way to reflect the light to the door, I believe it will open.
Okay, more puzzles with the reflective lights. Okay, let's talk with Abner.
My half-sister has stooped to employing necromancers. How distasteful. No matter. We need to open this door and deal with Captain Calcivius and his soldiers. Interesting. What's with all the dragon imagery, I wonder?
What did Captain Calcivius mean when he said that you broke the seal?
That rumble when we entered. Somehow the Wrathstone I carry triggered a mechanism of some sort. It started a process that will eventually open the vault and permit access to the weapon. That's my assumption, in any event.
What was that about dragon imagery?
Look around. Some sort of dragon decorates nearly every surface. While ancient, the carvings were clearly added after the halls were first constructed. Well, that's a mystery for later. Right now, we need to beat Euryxia's soldiers to the weapon.
Euryxia knew you had the Wrathstone and could bring it and would bring it here, but why does she want you dead?
It appears I've stumbled into another one of my half-sister's nefarious schemes. I need to be more careful about that. Still, I don't think Euraxia counted on Chimera's presence. That works to our advantage. Just don't tell the cat I said that.
Is there any way to stop the process before the vault opens?
Stop the process? Why in Oblivion's name would we want to do that? No. We just need to reach the vault and retrieve the weapon before Euraxia's soldiers do. Now go and examine that puzzle. It appears much the same as the ones you dealt with earlier.
Oh, great. Thank you. I get to examine a puzzle. Let me check something here. Got one skill point. That is completely finished. So is that. I guess we'll start working on enchanting. Can't do anything there yet. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's look at this. Adds 5 minutes to duration of any consumed drink. 5 minutes to any eaten food. Allows the making of up to level 19 recipes. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're gonna boost that up. Work on that. Oh, I can't wait to unlock this. Oh, I could probably easily get that off recording up to rank 28. Yeah, that should not be difficult to do at all. And I want to. Okay, all my stats are good. All right. Let's get rid of this down here. Now, let's look at. Oh, okay. Let's look at the tablet. Slivers in a dark sky. The slivers of moons in the dark sky combine to open the path to ascension. Slivers of moons in the dark sky combine to open the path to ascension. Slivers of moons. Okay, what does this look like? There's nothing there. Okay, that's a little sliver. That's a full moon. That's a sliver. Okay, it said something about slivers in a dark sky. Slivers of moons and the dark sky combine to open the path to ascension. Well, let's do this one. Okay, let's do this one. Now, is it going to be this, or is it going to be this over here? It said something about a dark sky. But the moon is always out when it's dark. Let's try this one.
That did it.
Oh!
This way.
Great! I actually solved one that didn't take forever. Alright, where'd you guys go? Over here. They left me. Pursue Captain Calcivius.
Necromancers. Only your sister would ally with such abominations.
Half-sister. And who's to say the necromancer isn't the captain's pet?
Oh, they're back there.
Regardless, Euraxia apparently wants you dead.
I have that effect on people, especially my relatives.
He keeps saying half-sister. It's still his sister. Letter from Queen Euraxia. Captain Calcivius, by now I assume you have reached the ruins of the Halls of Colossus. With the Wrathstone tablet in my despicable half-brother's possession, we had to rely on other sources to locate the ruins. Luckily, we had the resources of Remen Palace at our disposal, which is why you were able to beat Abner to the hidden location. From this point on, it is imperative that you follow the plan I outlined for you and your team exactly and without any deviation. Allow me to reiterate my exact orders. I know how you prefer to improvise when you're in the field. Resist those urges and do as I say. Gain access to the ruins and wait for Abner to arrive. My half-brother must be allowed to enter the halls of Colossus with the Wrathstone. Once Abner carries the Wrathstone over the threshold of the ruins, that should trigger the process that will unlock the vault containing the demon weapon. After that, I do not care what happens to Abner and any associates he may be traveling with. Just make sure you reach the vault and secure the weapon before my bothersome half-brother gets his hands on it. Bear in mind, I have only the most superficial understanding of how the tablets work or how long the process to unlock the ancient vault will take. When it does open, there may be a final guardian of some sort that you will have to deal with. Try not to use up all your soldiers or your necromancer before that occurs. I'm counting on you, Calcivius. Do not disappoint me. Euraxia, Queen of Rimmon. Oh man, this lady sounds like she's something else. So she keeps referring to him as a half-brother too.
What now, mage?
Isn't it obvious? Down.
Down?
It appears to be the only way.
Whoa. Down? I don't want to fall down there. That looks awfully dangerous. Are we gonna break something falling down here? Alright, down we go. How are we gonna get back up?
You could have waited for my portal. Never mind. Let's move on.
Hey, you said the only way to go was down. That's what he said. He didn't say nothing about he was gonna open a portal.
Let's not the pegs.
The dragon imagery is significant, wizard.
Of course.
Ooh.
Why else sculpt them on nearly every surface?
I just saw these.
Maybe whoever lived here simply liked dragons, yes?
This is our introduction to the dragons. And the necromancers. We are going this way.
The only fish that go where the river's flow are the dead ones. That'll teach them not to cross us.
We need to find the captain and end this.
I'm well aware of the stakes, Cat. Try to run faster.
Imperials! You think Joan and Jode shine only upon you?
Keep getting a few little stutters in the graphics, and I don't have anything running, so I'm not sure what's causing that. All right, we have another puzzle to solve. All right, let's look at the tablet.
Another light puzzle? Well, go solve it. Time waits for no one, not even Abner Tharn.
Yeah, it would be helpful if you guys would help me solve the puzzle. Jode's blessing. Jode's light shines upon those who make an effort to change their lives. It ignores those who content to be full or resigned to be empty. So we don't need a full moon, and we don't need one of the symbols that is empty. Is that this is saying? That's the way I'm reading that. So just the crescent moons. Okay, here's a crescent moon. Let's ignite this one. Activate. Okay. Oh, is this another? Oh, it's the same tablet reading, I assume. Wow, there's a lot of tablets in here. Okay, not that one. Not just a lot of tablets, but a lot of moon phases in here. Nope, not that.
You did it! Now solve
Okay.
the other side.
Oh, solve the other side. What? What you mean solve the other side? I thought I did. Okay, I guess I need to read this. A closed eye emits no light. Only the slitted or open eye can see the path to knowledge. A closed eye emits no light. Only the slitted or open eye can see the path to knowledge. Does that mean full moons? Closed eye emits no light. Only the slitted. Maybe the full moon and crescent moons? I thought I had I thought I had lit all that I had to light. So full moons. All right, that one's lit. That one's lit. Maybe this.
The door is open.
Oh.
Come, hurry!
Oh, that was it? Okay. That wasn't bad.
Stop!
It's an empty
What
place.
now, Cat? Have you forgotten that we're in a hurry?
These reliefs, they tell the story of Kunzari and the demons.
Ooh,
Those
look
aren't
at this.
demons.
Those are dragons.
Dragons.
Jode's light! The dragons are the weapon! Euraxia wants to release dragons!
Damn it all. I have no use for dragons. Come on, let's put a stop to this.
Ooh, dragons. Wasn't that what Skyrim was all about? Fighting dragons? Oh, wow, we're right into it.
Down, stupid doors! Why won't you open?
Stop! You will not release those
Queen
beasts!
Euraxia wants those dragons! One way or another! Too late, old.
Stand back. I'll use the Wrathstone to restore the seal.
Another notch in our belt.
Dang,
Hurry, wizards! You must hurry!
he went
Seal!
down quickly.
Damn you! Seal!
Oh, we gotta protect him.
I think that did it.
Nope.
Oh, now
Nope.
what?
Is there gonna be a dragon? It's a dragon.
Dark moons, get down!
Oh my gosh, that was loud. The dragons are free. Oh, this is cool.
You release them into Elsweyr!
I was trying to stop that from happening. The blame falls squarely on Captain Calcevius. I'm quite certain.
He was working for your sister!
Half-sister. But let's finish this back at my camp.
Will you please stop
Come
arguing
along.
about
I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
whether they're your half sister or not? Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. So that's how the dragons got into Elsweyr. All right, talk to Chimera. We returned from the halls of Colossus, but weren't able to stop the dragons from escaping their ancient prison. I should speak to Chimera and see what she thinks of the situation.
Everything garishly sent me to prevent has occurred. I knew going to the halls of Colossus was a mistake. Now dragons are loose in Elsweyr. At least we stopped Euraxia's soldier. I suppose that counts for something.
What do you think Captain Calcivius was trying to do?
Other than set the dragons free? I have no idea. Luckily, we stopped him from completing it, whatever he hoped to accomplish. I wonder if Abner knew about the dragons, if his plan all along was to release them into Elsweyr.
Abner Tharn tried to reseal the vault and stop the dragons from escaping.
After he set the whole troublesome event in motion, if Abner had never acquired the Wrathstone, if he had never figured out the location of the ruins, Jode's light, if he had never taken the damn tablet there, none of this would be happening.
Euraxia's soldiers reached the ruins before we did. They would have broken the seal eventually.
They would have... Ah! I should not push these angry thoughts in your direction. All I know is that a lot of dragons escaped from an ancient prison, and now they are loose in Elsweyr. My people, they must be warned.
We'll figure something out. Let's talk with Abner.
That could have turned out better. At least we stopped my half-sister from seizing control of the imprisoned dragons. That's something, I suppose. Of course, this delays my plan to end the Three Banners War, blast it all.
Isn't the return of the dragons kind of a big deal?
I should say so. As destructive as the accursed war is, a rampaging horde of enraged dragons, well, it doesn't quite compare, does it? If we can contain the dragons in Elsweyr, that would certainly be for the best.
So, you have a plan for containing the dragons?
Right at this exact moment? No. No. But I will figure something out by the time I reach Elsweyr and consult with Garish Ree. The Speaker of the Main needs to be informed, and I must have words with my despicable half-sister.
Speaking of Euraxia Tharn, how did the both of you wind up vying for the hidden weapon?
About that. In hindsight, I suspect the tip I received about the Wrathstone came from Euraxia. She knew I wouldn't be able to resist such a lure. She played me. That doesn't occur often, and it has put me all out of sorts. I hate being tricked.
So what do we do about that?
For now, help the Khajiit prepare for the dragon invasion, and take this as recompense for your service. In the meantime, I have plans to formulate and arrangements to make. When the moment to deal with the dragons comes, I will contact you.
Okay, so he's giving us a dragonflight illusion gem. Use this enchanted gemstone to cast a brief illusion of a flight of dragons. No idea what that involves or how to use it. What's the purpose? It's a memento.
You earned it.
Collectible. All right. That is the end of the prologue from what it appears. Slivers in a dark sky. Let's look at that real quick. Tharn collaborator. Who would have ever thunk we'd be collaborating with Tharn? Slivers of moons in the dark sky combine to open the path to ascension. Oh, we probably read that already. What you got over here? Cooking fire. Let's see here. We probably could get... Don't mind me. I'm going to do a little cooking. Something with a lot... Something... I'm going to cook something that we have quite a few ingredients for. Like these pumpkin corn fritters would probably be good. Oh, the shepherd's pie. I remember looking for potatoes like crazy, and now I have 33 of them. Let's make 15 of these. Real quick like. Okay. And then let's make... All right, we're up to 25 already. Oh yeah, we got plenty of these. What I did the last time was just made a bunch of this stuff and then sold it. There we go. We're up to 28. So now I can hire somebody to go collect some things. The next time I get a skill point. Actually, let me check. I don't have one yet. Yep. That would be good. A hireling will send you some provisioning ingredients every day. Great. Great, great, great. Now, we need to start the actual Elsweyr expansion. And let me see where we go for that. Stories. The word goes forth. Abner Tharn, battle mage and former Imperial advisor, requires able-bodied allies to defend the catfolk of Elsweyr against a rage of dragons. Only the most brave need apply. Find Tharn in Riverhold in northern Elsweyr. A rage of dragons. Quest available. Okay, battle mage and former Imperial advisor Abner Tharn summoned me to northern Elsweyr to help him and the Khajiit deal with the rage of dragons. Let's accept. Okay, so we just need to talk to Abner Tharn, and he's right here. Let's see what else you guys got. But we probably need to go to Elsweyr to talk to him, and we're not in Elsweyr. Check all this. And I think we got something for him for Sharp as Night, so let's take a look real quick.
What can I do?
Companion's helmet. Oh, it's not really as well. It's better, but the armor's worse on it because it's medium. Okay, we're not going to put it on him. We're going to sell it later. So we need to now talk to Abner Tharn in northern Elsweyr. Let's see. Okay, we read all that. Head to Riverhold in northern Elsweyr. Northern Elsweyr. All right, so new area. It's not very big. I just remember I did complete this expansion, and I remember fighting the dragons. It was so cool. So we have 8 story zones here, 7 way shrines. So let's get to a way shrine and fast travel over here. Is there a merchant around here? Let's see. This. No merchant. Okay, I guess we'll just wait till we get to Elsweyr. Marker here. No merchants? Okay. Guild trader. Okay. Elsweyr, we're coming. Am I okay? Wait a minute. Oh, northern Elsweyr. I'm like, what? Where's Elsweyr at? Northern Elsweyr. Sugar bowl sweet. Oh, I have a house here. I must have bought the house that was here. Ooh. Well, let's do this. Let's go to the outside of our house that I obviously don't remember buying. Ooh, look at the dragon. Okay, so this is the outside of our house. I wonder if this was free. Let's go in and take a look. I probably don't have anything in here because I don't decorate. And this might have been back before I was buying the houses already pre-decorated. Yeah, tiny little box. That's not decorated. Okay, let's leave. And go speak with Abner Thorne. Look at this. Oh man. I had forgotten what it looks like here. Wow, it's very nice. Let's take that marker off. Actually, let's marker over here. Guys, I'm gonna do some writs while we're here. Just because I have not done them today. And I'm right here in the area. Hope you don't mind. First, let's get our bonus.
Senshmounds have just as much of a sweet tooth as a Khajiit. Add a little moon sugar to its meat, and you will have a contented steed.
Moon sugar. Hey, oh, I think this is about to be maxed out. Yep, 6 more to go, and then we can work on our carry capacity. Okay, that's done. All right, that's fine. Crafting rich, which are probably over here. So let's put a marker here on our mount. People in the pool. Okay, I see boards. I see the boards. Looks like everything's all centrally located in here. That's great. Don't think I have the components for the blacksmithing one yet. Still. Let's see here. Nope. I need 22. Craft that. Oh! Looks like we got enough. Finally. Jeez. Hey. We could sell that. We get more. Ooh, 216. Yeah, we're definitely selling that. Actually, let's just talk to you.
I come from a long line of respectable blacksmiths, dating way back to the Middle First Era. So you can trust that I sell the finest steel in all of Rimmen.
Okay. And let's sell you all these biscuits that I made. And the corn fritters. Oh, and I learned a new recipe. Yes, very good, very good. Okay. Let's learn that recipe. Oh, I already know it. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's finish crafting.
Oh, I hope no
let's see.
one's hurt. This one shudders to think of the damage the beast could do.
Looks like not everything is over here. This outfit station. Oh, listen to the music. Okay, maybe it is. I just need to find it. Okay, enchanting. Here's Millenith. Alchemy. Oh, I need some more corn flour. Here we go with the corn flour. More corn flour. Alright, what else do we have to craft? We have to craft clothing. I passed the clothing. Let's do the cooking. Oh, I missed the recipe. So we need a recipe for garlic carrots and barley nectar. Do you have those recipes?
How is Amajan to sell his wares when siege weapons threaten us? Oh, this one should have moved to Riverhold when still there was a chance.
No. Where's the chef? Is there a chef around here? Don't see a chef. Alright, what else do we need to craft? Clothing. Where's the clothing? Did I pass it? That's carpentry, blacksmithing, enchanting. That's an outfit. Okay, clothing. Oh, everything's full anyways. I don't know what I was doing. Now, is there not a chef here? No chef? Okay, I guess we'll have to figure another place to buy those recipes. Let's go ahead and turn this stuff in. Where do we go to do that? Okay, over here. Oh, not far from our house. So we can just follow this straight down. Follow the road.
They say Lord Garish Ree saved Haven from pirates, but this one knows it was...
Over here. Oh, past it. It's inside of a building? Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, what kind of ingredients you got over here? Seasoning pack. Hence, brewer and chef merchants sell recipes for writs. Yeah, well, I gotta find them. Maybe at the hub? Pretty close. Yeah, let's go in there. See if we can't buy the writ. Or the crafting writ for it. Everything is so ornate here. There it is. So we need to talk to both the chef and the brewer. So from the chef, we need the Nebonese garlic carrots recipe.
Saze's meals are well worth your coin, traveler. Come, order a meal and have a seat.
Okay, recipes. She's got a lot of recipes. Okay, wow. It's not cheap either. Let's buy that. A lot of recipes. Okay, so we bought that from her. Let's learn it. Okay, and then we need to purchase the barley nectar recipe from
These
him.
one's brews are as sweet as Mara's bounteous bosom. Care to have a taste?
Okay, and then let's sell you the recipes that we already know. Sell you that. I think there was one that we already knew. Yes. Thank you. Okay, now let's craft this. Wow, we have plenty to craft these things. That's for sure. Let's go deliver. Ooh, recipe? Do we know it already? I hope not. Okay, great. Yerba Zinger Tonic. Increases stamina. Okay. I guess it's time now to go see Abner Thorn. And he is up this way. No? Says he's in here. Hang on a minute. He's up here. All right, let's head on up to River Hold. And we'll unlock this way shrine along the way. Now, what is the best way to go? Ladder. New area to explore. What is going on there? Battlegrounds furniture. Ooh, I can't wait to see a dragon. Oh, and they mark them on the map. There's one over there, one down here. Ooh, what does that mean? A world boss dragon? Is that what the X's mean? I remember the first time I fought a dragon in this game. It was so cool. Of course, it was when the expansion released, so there was a ton of people fighting the dragon. What they're fighting. We'll leave them to it. See, I thought I saw a dragon flying up above, but maybe not. Okay, we ought to be getting close to a way shrine. Yeah, we are. Let's see what. Oh, there it is. Is that it over there? Guess so. Okay. Nice, look at this. Very nice. River hole discovered. Off our mount. It's another stable and master in here. Maybe this is a whole new town. Let's see here. See a merchant. A map. Okay, so it doesn't look like you can do much here. Nope, not too much. So let's go speak with Abner. He's back over this way. Maybe this house over here? Yes. Zob Hall.
Blaming Abner Thorn will not end the dragon infestation, Chimera.
Ever the voice of reason, Speaker. Ah, here comes someone who can help us now.
Okay, we got Chimera again. Lord Garashi. I remember him.
I was beginning to suspect you were never going to arrive. After Calcevius and my half-sister manipulated us into inadvertently releasing a rage of dragons, Elsweyr has been overrun by the beasts. We do bear some responsibility, I suppose.
A rage of dragons?
So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiit Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmon when the huge beasts arrived.
Liberate Rimmon?
Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate.
All right, tell me more about these surges of power.
I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons.
Do these surges of energy have something to do with the dragons?
Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense camp.
You mentioned Lord Garashi and Kamiri. Tell me about them.
Lord Garesh Ree is the Speaker of the Main and the commander of the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force. His aide, Chimera, serves as both a diplomat and a spy, though she would never call herself that. If you want to know more, feel free to ask them.
You mentioned the Khajiit were trying to liberate Rimmon.
My half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmon and other parts of northern Elsweyr about 6 years ago. The Khajiit Defense Force has slowly been taking back their province, but Rimmon is well fortified. And now, because of the dragons, things are worse.
What's the Khajiit Defense Force?
A militia drawn from the prides of northern Elsweyr. Garesh Ree, the Speaker of the Main, has taken command during this crisis. With Dominion troops busy fighting the Three Banners War, the Defense Force must deal with the Euraxians and the dragons.
I know Sir Cadwell.
Ah, yes, of course you do. He does get around. If Cadwell turns out to be the source of the power surges, learn what he's doing out there and ask if he will aid us against the dragons. For all his eccentricities, he has talents we can utilize.
Okay. And then let's talk to each one of them.
I suppose it is good to see you again, Walker. Someone must help Tharn clean up the mess he created at the Halls of Colossus. Come to think of it, you share some of the blame, yes? Do not mind me. Rampaging dragons put me in a foul mood.
The dragons have been causing trouble?
Trouble? More like flying disasters. Caravans devastated, livestock consumed, villages set aflame. It is more than the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force can handle. As much as I hate to admit it, we need Tharn's help. And yours as well, Walker.
This is about what happened in the Halls of Colossus, right?
Damn Abner Tharn for translating the Wrathstone and finding that ancient ruin. He went in search of a weapon to end the Three Banners War, a weapon I told him was too dangerous, remember, and instead wound up releasing the dragons.
So how can I help? I was there, I remember.
Talk to Abner Tharn. He and the Speaker of the Main have been formulating strategies and contingency plans. Sometimes it feels like that is all they are doing. Maybe you can set fire to their tails, yes?
All right, Lord Garishiri. That's not how you say his name. Lord Garishri? Oh, I don't know how to say his name.
You're the adventurer who helped Abnur Tharn and Chimera at the Halls of Colossus? The battle mage has been waiting for you. But where are my manners? Welcome to Riverhold and the province of Anequina. I am the Speaker of the Main.
Is the Bane here?
No. Matters in other parts of Elsweyr occupy the Main right now. That is why I am here. I originally arrived to take charge of the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force. Efforts to expel the usurper Euraxia Tharn were well underway when the dragons appeared.
Tell me about Euraxia Tharn.
A few years ago, Abnor Tharn's half-sister conquered Rimmon and parts of Northern Elsweyr. We recently liberated Riverhold and were about to do the same for Rimmon when the dragons spread across the land. It's almost as if they came to her aid.
What can I do to help?
Talk to Abnor Tharn. He has agreed to serve as my advisor, a role he knows well from his years standing beside the Ruby Throne. His strategies and tactics for use against the dragons sound outrageous, but he knows what he is doing.
Okay. This guy, his name is very familiar. I thought we dealt with him before. And I want to say, if my memory serves me correctly, if you start the Elsweyr expansion, he is the one that may put you through your paces on learning, how to fight. I want to say he is the one. Okay, a rage of dragons. Investigate power surge locations. Okay, they're all out here along with a sky shard. Let's go. Let's get to it. Okay, let's see here. It says it's below. Right, it's obvious we're not going that way. Can we go this way? Maybe. Looks like it. Get this dragon thorn and collect this runestone.
Always worth stocking up.
Are those turkeys? It looks like a turkey. I could be wrong. We need some corn flour again. That's not corn flour, but I'll take it. Down here? Oh, okay, I went all the way around, of course. Discarded orders. Squad Commander Panthis. Both Her Majesty Queen Euraxia and her court necromancer Zumog Thun have detected a series of unknown surges of magical energy uncomfortably close to Rimmon's western borders. You are to immediately divert your squad and investigate the locations indicated on the accompanying map. Your orders are to investigate each area, note any unusual creatures or occurrences, and capture any bystanders for interrogation. To be clear, Her Majesty wants them alive. Failure is not an option. Lieutenant Lapita, 1st Euraxian Legion. Okay. There's a sky shard over here. Close by. Where is the sky shard?
How'd you get so lucky?
Okay, over here. Okay, I see it. It's up there on that little mountainous area. And the other area we need to investigate is right over here. Foul-smelling sack. Okay, the next one is over here. A Dune Ripper? What is a Dune Ripper? Let's see how difficult it is to take down. Not difficult at all. Then again, sharp. Oh, he eludes. Okay. I thought Sharp as Night had taken him down, but he had disappeared and came up behind us. Where's your friend? There you are.
Over so soon.
No, Azazi. Never touch a Daedric monster, especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
It stinks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys summoned it, yes?
Don't touch the dead thing, Seduna tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed it, though. Maybe it ran afoul of a dragon.
Maybe? Alright, talk to Lorahad.
I saw you, traveler. Why do all outsiders insist on acting suspiciously?
What's up?
I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness?
What man with a pot on his head?
Do not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen?
The Usurper Queen?
Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmon and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head.
Where did the man with the pot on his head go?
You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Just stop skulking around.
Alright. I'll just go and find the man with the pot on his head. We're gonna go see Cadwell! Okay, Cadwell. Oh, there is a way shrine over here. Let's go grab it. That does not look like cornflower. Nope. But we need to get it.
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
So he's back off that way, but I want to get this way shrine. And I'd like to see if we can speak with Cadwell before we
good can come of
end this episode. Okay. Let's go find him. Cadwell, buddy, old friend. There's a dragon close by. Not too close. In the opposite direction. Cadwell! There he is! What are you doing?
uncanny. It looks just like that lovely place I dreamed about. Must be why my portals led me here. Eventually. Ah, hello there. Good to see you again, old chum. Have you come to pay your respects too? It was the strangest thing. I dreamed I was looking at this very gravestone, so here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything.
Is that gravestone important?
Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through a door, and then pish-posh, honors abandoned, gua, and here I am.
Abner Tharn sent me to check on surges of power he detected.
Tharn, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it?
What happened at the other sites you visited before you found this gravestone?
Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied the first location I visited, demanded my surrender, if you can imagine such a thing. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho.
I saw that Batam Gore rummaging around in a foul-smelling sack at one site.
Foul-smelling? I'll have you know that was my lunch. I can't believe I lost it. And if by Bantam Gua you mean my faithful steed, Honor, well, he's always getting into my foodstuffs. Has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one.
And did you also dispatch the Ogrim I found at one of the sites?
Dispatch? Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable pudge buckets. Alas, Grook was standing a little too close when I opened my portal. Poor thing fell in and took a nasty spill. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound.
Okay. And examine the gravestone. Here lies the head of the betrayer, whose name has been stricken from history. May the pieces of his dismembered body remain hidden until Joan and Jode fall from the sky. Okay, and talk to Cadwell again.
Were the words the same for you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him.
Why do you think you dreamed about this gravestone?
I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue.
Abner Tharn said if I found you, I should ask if you'll help us with Elsweyr's dragon problem.
Dragons? I haven't battled a dragon since... You know, I can't remember, but I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream thing first.
Then we'll see you soon. Okay.
Did you hear that, my trusty shovel? Dragons and mysterious graves. It's just like old times.
Oh, what is this? Unzari origin. Okay. And he doesn't have anything in his backpack. Unfortunately. What is this? Sigic loot. Sigic portal. What is this? It says loot. What? Oh, wow. So, just from doing that Sigic order skill, having that skill line, it gives me the capability to find loot like that? Okay, I might like it. I might like it. Okay, did we get any skill points? No. Alright, you guys, the next area we need to go to is over there. Find the Defense Force Outposts. Despite his strange dreams, Cadwell agreed to help us deal with the dragons. I should head to the outpost of the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force to meet up with Abner Tharn and Kamara now. Now, they say. It's right here. It's not far, but we will do that in the next episode. For now, we're going to leave it right here with Cadwell digging this hole with his trusty shovel. And we will see you on in the next episode. Thanks for watching this expansion called Elsweyr. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.